It is a frigid start to the morning. We got a lot of 20s and 30s, but this will be the last real cold start into the morning because temperatures, at least for the next several days, we're only going to go up from here. And we'll already start to feel that, especially as we head towards our late morning, early afternoon. We'll already be well above our daytime highs in comparison to where we were at for yesterday. So warmer air is going to be on the way, but for today, that will come at the expense with some breezier conditions that we're going to be tracking into the forecast right now across into the Permian Basin. Around 5 to 15 miles an hour, a bit calmer into the Concho Valley, a little bit elevated over into the Big Country this morning. We do have a freeze warning in effect where a lot of portions, especially in the Concho Valley, we're talking widespread 20s across the board this morning. But because a little bit of that breeze here into the basin, a lot more of us are sticking even with some low to near middle 30s. Of course, some of us are below that freezing point this morning along into Big Spring. We're at 30 degrees with 29 in Saragossa, 24 over into Marfa, but across into the Big Country, Concho Valley, especially where those winds are a bit more elevated into the Big Country, we're seeing more of those low to middle 30s. Calmer winds into the Concho Valley. We nearly got widespread 20s with around 29 in Menard and 29 in San Angelo this morning. Here's where that area of surface high pressure is. This is going to push off towards the east today. That'll help aid into that southerly flow and give us some breezier conditions. Still able to bring those temperatures back into the low to near middle 70s. High pressure is going to keep on building in. We'll see more warmer temperatures as we head into Wednesday, with those highs back into the low to near middle 80s. Those winds will be a lot more on the calmer side, but high pressure is going to keep on building as we go on throughout the remainder of the week, and it's just going to be outright hot as we head into Thursday, especially as we working towards the weekend. As high pressure builds in, we're going to see a high around 91 on Thursday, working up to near 98 as we head into Saturday. And in comparison, when we look at our average temperature for this time of year, we usually are into the low 70s as we head in towards the weekend. But for Saturday's forecast, I'm looking at middle to near upper 80s, possibly even some triple digits. So we'll be nearly 20 to 25 degrees above normal, in which out the door right now, we are actually below normal, like how we were yesterday. 33 out the door, feels like 26. We'll work with that breezier conditions as we go throughout much of the day. For your St. Paddy's Day, we did strike gold when it came to the temperatures, but not really all the way when it came to those breezier conditions. We'll have a south wind around 18 miles an hour by your 7 p.m. with the temperature around 71 degrees. I think we'll top out into Midland today around 73, with around 74 over into Odessa. Low to middle 70s, even some upper 60s along into portions of the Big Country, Concho Valley, and the Heartland today. We'll see more 80s return as we head into Wednesday under plenty of sunshine, but Thursday to Sunday, we're talking temperatures rising up into the low to upper 90s, and every single day we look to possibly either tie or break a record high into the forecast. So we got some record-breaking heat on the way, some very warm temperatures, with Saturday looking to be the warmest day into the forecast, but we will see some relief into the forecast with a cold front heading into early next week.